The US is dropping further and further behind many other countries. How can this happen? How did this happen? Well, actually, there are many reasons. So let's fire them up. You need to understand again why this situation is not changing and does affect you now as you start the learning to drive process. The US has a driving test that is way too easy. You need to understand that passing it says very little about someone's ability to drive safely. The reason we have this situation in the US can be broken down into two main reasons: politics and economics. The politics mainly involves the voters wanting the convenience and freedom to have 14, 15 or 16-year-olds driving. If the current US driving test was made as difficult as it is in many other countries, then people would take much longer to pass. And people taking longer to pass the driving test brings us directly to economics. There are billions of dollars being made in various areas of commerce from the millions of young Americans passing the driving test at the current rates and ages. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that a much harder driving test would take people years longer to pass, just as it now does in other countries. Sadly, the current realities of political and economic pressures mean we will not get the much harder driving tests we need, despite the fact that it would save thousands of lives every year. You deserve to know this. Things are not getting better on our roads, they are getting more and more dangerous. As I mentioned earlier, I bounced the content of this video off many experts, teachers and parents. One of the most impactful comments I received came from a Navy SEAL friend of mine. He told me, before any combat situation, I want all the information my command has, even though I might not like some of it. But with all the information available, I'll figure out a plan to survive. He went on to say, you and I both know it's like a war on our roads right now. Give these kids all your information. They're smart. They'll use it. I believe he's right.